Hello, and welcome to my July 14th update for my GTNH playthrough. So this update includes everything I did over the weekend. Didn't play too much, so nothing too crazy, but I did make one pretty big milestone, which is got my nuclear reactor set up, which I'm pretty excited about. Currently, I'm just running one of the patterns and layouts that's on the wiki, which I quickly discovered only puts out 2280, and if you look at my AE system is currently taking like 2500 ish roughly. Basically this is feeding directly into the AE system, so I did set up a second one. I was gonna run it on two separate battery buffers, but for whatever reason, and I can't quite figure out why, it I don't know. It just doesn't work. It doesn't seem to pull from this battery buffer at all. So this one got charged up, but no volume ever gotten. No, nothing ever got taken out of there. So, but I did get this set up. So this is a quad fuel thorium setup, straight ripped from the wiki. Part of getting this guy set up was setting up all those patterns into let's see, heat. You can see all these different ones I've got set up in here. And with this, there was a bunch of like single block things I had to add to the autocraft, but I didn't want to have to sit here and monitor this. I mean, it's got a really rudimentary redstone thing going on right now. I believe I need to use a latch gate to have it like operate within a range. Currently it just turns the reactors on if this one drops below a certain threshold. So like right now both reactors are going, and it's actually like you can see right here on the tooltip we are putting in more than we're taking out. So it had when I was trying to mess with running the two separate battery buffers, it actually drained all the way down, so it's catching back up. Because of that, I did take the actual AE system off of the C18 boosted diesel. Right down here, I have this turned away. I did decide to leave this kind of in place just in case I need like a emergency backup for some reason. I can just, turn that towards the energy acceptor again and go. But I shouldn't need that anymore. The other thing is, so with thorium, especially these quad rods, I will show here in a second. So once these guys hit 0, I've got this set up to a ME interface, which is going to push in regular fuel rods and extract out the depleted ones. And then these depleted ones will get recycled. Let's set up a thermal centrifuge up here. This guy will push all these depleted ones in, and it should just auto process these guys. I haven't had one actually deplete yet, so I haven't been able to test to see if it works. The problem though is quad thorium fuel rod. So we take this depleted one, we run it through the thermal, we only get 4 thorium back. It takes 12 thorium to make a quad one because it's 3 per single cell, and then just times it by 4. So we get a little iron back. I don't really care about this, and then this apparently is important later, but not for me right now. So right now basically we lose 8 thorium every time it swaps out. So I do have thorium rods right here. I basically just built this little thing to always keep one stack of thorium rods built. I know there's fancier things you can do with AE with like stocking buses and level stuff, but I didn't want to mess with that. So at the moment, I just wanted to make sure I had stable power. So got this set up. And then of course the question is, where am I going to get my remaining thorium? Well, if you ever have a resource problem, there is a B for that. So basically what I did today was breed this thorium queen. I did mess around. The start of the day was me messing around with the second nuclear reactor, because I did have some issues. Depending on where I put my cable, it wouldn't pull all the power out. But then once I just ran a longer cable, because right now the little bit of loss I'm getting off it's not a big deal, because it's outputting more than the AE system's taking at the moment, so that's fine. And then I bred this guy. So to breed this thorium bee, you have to go through, I don't know, the angry bee line is the best way to describe it. Make a uranium drone, which I haven't set him up. Gotta have a platinum drone, which I did make. I am gonna set him up next, because the platinum drone actually drops iridium nuggets, which that's cool. Would be before I get to IV, I'll probably have piles of iridium just because I have the bee running already, but or at least the platinum bee outputting that. But yeah, you have to go through all these. I pressed on the wrong order. We got avenging, vindictive, vengeful. Nothing really too notable about that, besides I did breed that stuff way out from the base. I bred it out here somewhere in the boonies. I don't think it was too far away, but yeah, it was right over here. So basically, yeah, I set this guy up. You can see all my random stuff. So these drops are actually kind of funny. So basically what happened is, part of breeding for these guys, you can see my block of thorium there, the uranium and the thorium one actually require end flowers, even though they can be bred in basically normal temperatures, or technically cold. But one of the things I did not realize is that if you have end flowers, you can spawn just like this crazy pack of angry endermen, which, not gonna lie, that made me jump. I was not expecting it. I did not know that was a thing. Yeah. It's a good thing I had my armor charged. You can actually see I took a decent amount of damage, but part of that's because I fly around and jump around like an idiot sometimes. I definitely let myself crash into the ground more than I should, so my boots are always going low. I think now that I have the nuclear reactor set up, I got two ways I can go. I think really there's one more resource bee I really want, which is the neodymium. I want to get that before I run out of neodymium. That way that guy's processing, which I think is what I'm going to work on tomorrow. Neodymium bee. But again, to get this bee, you have to go through a lot. Like, to get this rare earth one, we need the fluorine drone. To basically get into the gas ones, we gotta go through, like, I have this dragon essence bee. Like, I need to go find or craft a dragon essence altar to make that. Helium drone. Watery oxygen dragon. What was it with the helium? Oh, I need the endust drone. So it'll be a decent amount of breeding just to get up to this neodymium one. But part of getting there is getting this fluorine one, which will require me to get the nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, all that jazz. So actually having these bees will be nice, especially the nitrogen one, because I'll be able to, obviously, as the namesake says, get out some nitrogen and hopefully make it so that my diesel production stays up, because that honestly is the biggest limiting factor, is the nitrogen. You can see it's out. And I do want it to stay up, because currently I'm still using that to power all these EBFs. I did disconnect these ones from the network, though, so that I am not draining so much power right now, because it is quite a strain on the system, and it's running these EBFs constantly has drained out all the diesel. But like I said, now the AE network will at least stay on, so that'll be good. But appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, I'll work on those bees tomorrow. Tomorrow's update video will probably be incredibly short, and then I don't know how much I'm gonna get done this week. I gotta go to town later on, so I'll probably upload today, tomorrow, and then I might not upload again until next Monday. There might be like a 5-day gap, but just kind of depends. If I will do my best to get a video up there. I like yapping about what I've done for the day. It kind of makes it feel like a lot more than it seems at the time. Because tell you what, breeding bees can take a while and feels like you're getting absolutely nowhere. But it's definitely worth it. So, anyways, rambling. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.